Dawn breaks over the Amazon. A herd of capybaras stops at the river's edge. They have come to drink, yet none is eager to enter the water. A green anaconda may be concealed among the flooded roots. Beyond the shallows, black caimans patrol the deeper channels. Closer to the bank, a family of giant otters guards a den filled with vulnerable young. And beneath them all, small shadows move through the murky water. They are not powerful enough to bring down a healthy caiman. But the Amazon does not always offer its greatest opportunities to the strongest. Sometimes the balance of survival can be altered by a single wound. What happens when an armored predator begins to bleed in a river inhabited by piranhas? Capybaras are built to live between two worlds. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils sit high on the skull, allowing them to watch their surroundings while almost completely submerged. Partially webbed feet turn the river into a possible escape route. But in the Amazon, one escape can lead directly into another danger. A green anaconda lies among submerged branches and decaying roots. Its body blends with mud, vegetation, and shadow, as though the river itself has grown a living band of muscle. It wastes almost no movement. When prey comes within range, stillness gives way to sudden force. Its jaws secure the victim, and powerful coils close around the body, restricting circulation and rapidly draining away resistance. Farther out lies the domain of the black caiman. Rows of bony plates cover its back, fitted together like ancient armor. When it remains still, the reptile can resemble little more than a fallen log drifting with the current. But near a giant otter den, even a caiman must proceed carefully. Giant otters possess no heavy armor. Their strength comes from the family. Calls allow them to locate one another, identify danger, and coordinate the defense of their young. Below them swim red-bellied piranhas. Each fish is only a fraction of the caiman's size. Yet inside its small mouth, triangular teeth meet like the blades of shears. Piranhas commonly feed on smaller fish, insects, invertebrates, damaged fins, carrion, and fragments of flesh. Their reputation is far larger than their bodies. They do not attack every animal that enters the river. They respond to more useful signs: an exhausted animal, an exposed patch of tissue, or a weakened creature that can no longer defend itself effectively. A caiman approaches the territory surrounding a giant otter den. Inside, the pups are still too small to defend themselves. One adult detects the intruder. A warning call rings out. The entire family responds. They are not trying to kill the intruder. They need only drive it away from the den. Attacked from several directions, the caiman begins to retreat. A bite tears the tissue near one of its hind legs. A thin trail of blood spreads into the current. At last, the reptile turns toward deeper water. The otters stop at the edge of their territory. For them, the confrontation is over. But the river is not finished with the wounded caiman. Small shapes change direction beneath the surface. Distance before gradually abandoning the fading trail. The reptile disappears into the black water. It has escaped, but the wound is now far worse than when it left the otter's den. The giant otter family has protected its young. The piranhas did not overpower the caiman, nor could their teeth easily penetrate most of its armored body. They simply exploited a weakness created by another predator. This is one of the quieter laws of the Amazon. An animal may dominate while it is healthy, yet that position can vanish as soon as its body begins to fail. The anaconda depends on surprise. The otters depend on cooperation. The caiman depends on size and armor. The piranhas depend on opportunity. No weapon is absolute, and sometimes the animal that determines the outcome is not the one that begins the battle, but the one that arrives after the damage has already been done. Then the rains arrive. Water rises over the banks and moves deep into the forest. Familiar trails become channels. Hollow trees become shelters for fish. The territories of every species are redrawn. The anaconda gains a larger hunting ground. Caimans patrol between submerged trunks. Giant otters lead their young after the migrating fish. Piranhas disperse through the flooded forest, feeding on fish, insects, fallen fruit, and whatever else the rising water provides. Here, no species holds power forever. A predator may dominate the shallows and become vulnerable in deeper water. Armor may stop teeth, but it cannot protect tissue already exposed by a wound. The Amazon does not test strength alone. It tests whether an animal knows when to attack, when to defend, and when to retreat. Because in nature, an opportunity rarely belongs to only one species. One animal creates the wound, another takes advantage of it, and the river carries away whatever remains. Strength may control a single moment, but change controls everything.